Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly quantum reading with me, Jocelyn, the Quantum Queen. We're going to go over, these are going to be a little bit different, so we're going to be going over what's coming up for you guys in the next 30 days. So this is of course for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and if you guys would like to book a one-on-one reading with me, you can find my information down below in the description box. Ooh. And as always, just wanted to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and thank you for all the good karma donations. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so Aries, this is kind of what's happening is for this might not apply for all of you, but I think what's happening, we've got the underworld card. This is not very enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie at all. I think that you guys are really struggling with something intense in your life. Not gonna lie at all. Like I said, this won't be for all of you, but this is going to be like an astrology tarot read, so we're going to cover tons, like pretty much every area of your life and what's coming up for you over the next 30 days. So let's start off with the first house, your Aries position, and see what comes out. Okay. Interesting. So Aries, this is yourself. This is what's kind of going on. I feel like you guys are on the defense. Okay. You're going through a lot of changes. That page of, there could be someone that you're in quite a bit of conflict with. Okay. This is about self, but I feel like there is someone in your experience that you're having to put boundaries up with because you are trying to focus on self. So for you, you're probably analyzing a lot, like analyzing someone's behavior. This could be someone, this can sometimes be a stalker, like someone watching you from a distance. So that could be a case, could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it's interesting because I do feel like the entanglement, there's someone that you know is watching you and you almost feel like is going to be like they're playing mind games, you know, like this is someone that just really immature. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, it could also be you, Aries. Just saying, don't shoot the messenger because this is about self. So it could be either or. There's just something causing a reaction from you and it's causing some type of stress and anxiety. I mean, dude, this is freaking Parasite City right there. That's the way I view that card. So there could be someone that's almost like clinging to you, family, friend, a past lover, something that's like really affecting you right now. Because I feel like they are maybe considering reaching out to you. Second house. Okay. Three of Wands. This has been a huge player and almost seriously everyone's read. You are exploring different options when it comes to your finances, right? This is self, this is finances. So you guys are maybe looking at different ways to earn more. You're out exploring, you know, you're looking for different avenues and things like that. Queen of Rings or Queen of Pentacles in your communication card. So this is the communication that's coming in. So some of you could be, also just throwing this out there, it could be a earth sign that you're dealing with, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but this could be the communication that's coming in that's causing you to feel blocked. Okay. This could be someone that is, honestly, the way they're coming across is like they see the shadow side of this. We've got smothering, selfish, fearful, jealous, mistrust, deceit. You've got someone you're dealing with. I mean, it seriously could be different for all of you. This even could be a family member, just with what's coming up, the holidays and stuff. You guys could be dealing with someone that there's tons of issues with them. They are smothering you and you're trying to put some boundaries up with them. So in your home position, it's interesting. Okay, this is good. So we've got the Seven of Cups. I actually feel like when you get home, you start kind of imagining, like you maybe even go through modes where you just start kind of getting caught up in fantasies of what you're wanting to create. Maybe some of it, like literally the thing I'm seeing is the way that you kind of decompress is you just kind of like pull yourself back, you go home and you just sit in your dreams. Like you sit in your imaginations, which is interesting. That's a little bit more like Piscean in a way. Do you know what I mean? But that's what I feel like kind of happens for you, is like you're starting to try to get over whatever like can kind of conflict or disharmony that might be coming up in your life. You are going to your imagination to try to use that as your coping mechanism. Does that make sense? That's what I'm trying to say. Over here this is interesting. This is creativity, creative expression. This can be sports, hobbies, things like that. This can also be love affairs. I actually think that you are feeling a little bit nostalgic about someone, or someone is about you, because Aries, your read is very much so, I'm feeling like another person that you're communicating with, but that you might try to be blocking them out, or vice versa, honestly. So I'm going to get tons more clarification. So let's see what comes out. Ace of Swords. Okay, this is in your health and diet position. This is clarity. There's going to be some clarity that comes into you about your health, like mentally or physically, but there's some type of new information that is going to come in there that is going to help you get more clear and strong when it comes to your health. It doesn't surprise me, especially with the underworld. Like, you've literally got some parasites not only in your physical environment, maybe even inside of you, okay? But that's always the entanglement to me. Like, what's going on inside of you can be happening on the outside. So if you've got stuff going on internally, it could be causing you to like attract other people. Take it however it applies to you guys, but you have someone in your environment that's very clingy, or vice versa. However this applies, don't shoot me, okay? We have got in your marriage and partnerships position the Hermit card. I actually feel like you are, for some of you might be in a relationship and you're starting to pull back from the relationship. Others of you, there is someone that you're wanting to be with and you're at a distance from them, but you're watching from a distance. Does not surprise me with this, and the nostalgia. There's someone that you maybe had a love affair with and you're still watching them, or they're still watching you. I mean, yeah, I love it. Who did I hear say this? The other day I heard someone say, if they're not talking, they're stalking. I can't remember who it was. It was, oh crap. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling is going on. So there might be someone that you're not currently talking to. They might be reaching out to you, okay? In your death, sex, transformation house, this can also be taxes, other random forms of income. I actually feel like you guys are going to go through some significant type of with all of this coming out, you're going to be going through a huge transformation this next 30 days, okay? So there's going to be some type of elevation for you where you're starting to feel more empowered. That's your energy. That's where you're supposed to be, is that King of Wands. You're supposed to be in the highest vibrational aspect of your own fire sign. So there you are, elevating in some way, shape, or form in your life. Like I said, we'll get more details. You've got the Two of Pentacles popping out in your travel, exploration, mental exploration house. I think that you guys are making some decisions like right now, or maybe feeling a little bit ungrounded or back and forth when it comes to maybe wanting to make that happen for yourself. Like maybe you are wanting to travel more, but you don't really feel like you can. Or you're just making choices about that. Like maybe you are wanting to do it. Maybe you're wanting to travel somewhere, but you're like making choices about it. You don't know exactly where you want to go. You're balancing different options in that area for sure. So that's decision making. But also kind of feeling imbalanced is kind of what I'm getting there. So let's see what else comes out. Ooh, boom. Okay. Four of Swords in your career position. So some of you might be, okay, this is what I'm hearing. Because in your finances, you've got that you are maybe exploring different options. I think that you could be looking for maybe a work environment or something that's going to be more peaceful. Some of you might actually be at peace in your career, which might be different for you, especially during this craziness. Some of you might actually be very calm during this time. But more than anything, I think you're wanting that. You're reaching for that. If things are chaotic, that's what you're trying to get to. You're trying to make things peaceful and calm, because I think that you're understanding that, like, when you start getting stressed at work, boom, like you start falling out of balance in the core of you. This is the core, the foundation of this whole spread. So that's what might be causing some type of like, off balance in your energy. Oh, thank God. Okay, we've got the Fool card. This is awesome. So this is in your wishes and dreams. You are wanting a new beginning in some way, shape, or form in your life. I think that you're just having a bit of issues like taking the leap, but there's something new that you're wanting to start, Aries, and this is really good for you to focus on, because like I said, that's your wishes and your dreams. That's like social groups, that can be friendships. So there's like, you're wanting new manifestations in that area. You're wanting to manifest new stuff, but I think you're kind of in the dark on how to do that. How to make your dreams and wishes come true. You don't really know. And so you're having an issue jumping into, maybe that's a part of the, like, you're pulling into nostalgia, but there's some options here coming in, right? Some choices that you're having to make, choices here, choices there. And so that's probably why you're not really knowing which direction to go in to accomplish your dreams and goals. There's something new that's going to come in this month that's going to help you in that way, because you've got that King of Wands. That's going to be you feeling more powerful and starting to make a transformation, okay? Starting to get back into the driver's seat. You've got, the Ten of Wands popping out in the Pisces house. This is repression, self-undoing, sometimes like self-sabotage. You're taking on too many burdens in yourself. Ten of Wands, that's burnout. That's like you're accomplishing things, but you're doing it with a lot of challenges, like you have a lot of responsibilities that you've taken on. And I think that's why that could be the core of everything, is that you could be doing it to yourself. You could be overworked. You're just taking on way too much. I mean, sometimes that can even just be straight up where you're taking on too many of people's problems, and it's really starting to overburden you. Or sometimes that can even be where people are like asserting a lot of their opinions on you, and it's making you feel overburdened by maybe their expectations, what they're wanting you to do with your own life. But it's like, this is always a good thing, because you're at the close of this. Tens are a close of a chapter. So I feel like there's going to be some type of thing happen, because look how cool this is. And this has been pretty common, I feel like, for people. Health and diet, you've got a new beginning there. You've got a new beginning in your dreams and wishes, and a close of a chapter here with that Ten of Wands. So there's something about you where you're like self-sabotaging that is going to come to an end. And there's going to be this new beginning that starts up. This could be putting up boundaries. This can be putting up like boundaries with your health, saying no to certain things, like, and it's helping you become more clear-minded, which clears up the very center of the whole spread, which is really, really good. I'm glad to see that, because you've got some things ending and some definite new beginnings starting in for you, okay? So Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. I'm going to dive way deeper into the extended, especially this communication that's happening with this person. Whoever this person is that you're at a distance from, boom, nostalgia all over your spread. The past keeps trying to come back in. So Aries, if you guys want to join me over there in the extended, feel free. Just go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you on the other side. But if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.